Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, Lauren here with another great business to discuss on this episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. Today's guest is Dan, and he's selling his Amazon FBA business on the Empire Flippers marketplace. Welcome to the show, Dan. How are you doing today?
Hello, I'm good. Glad to be here with you. Thank you for the invitation.
Fantastic. I'm really happy to be having this conversation with you, and I can't wait to learn more about your business. But before we dive in, I'm going to go over a brief summary of the business. This is an Amazon FBA business created in November 2017 in the kitchenware niche. The average monthly revenue for the business is $39,249, and it makes an average of $7,074 per month in net profit. For everyone listening, you can visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing number 57605 to learn more about the business. Or you can unlock this listing to start your due diligence if you're interested in purchasing this asset. The assets included with the business are an Amazon Central Seller account with 7 SKUs, a primary domain and all site content and files, supplier relationships, a trademark, Facebook and Instagram social media accounts, and contractor contacts. Please note that inventory is not normally included in the list price, but further details can be provided to verified buyers. So now that we have a better idea of the business we'll be discussing, let's hear from the seller. Dan, can you tell us a little bit about your background in building and running online businesses?
Sure. This is my first online business. I had an offline business. I'm 27 years old. I've started in 2017, but I created only the account and I tried to sell something I did wrong. I didn't pass that critical point in the business, so I end up failed. After trying in different businesses, I come back in 2020 before the COVID started the COVID and these kind of things, and I reopened my Amazon seller account. And I come up with 2 ASINs, 2 products actually, with 4 variation. And I did okay since I started again. It was a different story, different point of view.
Okay, wonderful. So how did you come up with the idea to sell these specific products?
I checked the market and I found those products and I saw a big difference. Actually, I tried to create a blue ocean for these products. I tried people are bored of old-fashioned, old-style products, and I tried to give life to them. And I found the reviews. Everyone is complaining about some specific things about the product, and I fixed it. I fixed that problem. Try to be the best, the most expensive. I like the idea. Deliver the quality and sell on the high price.
Yeah, wonderful. It sounds like you did a lot of good research there and came up with a good product as a result. What are the reasons that you're selling the business now?
I'm trying to find another niche, another opportunity. I'm also involved in different projects. I like also crypto, like everyone during this time. I think I did a lot for myself from zero to this point. I feel okay. And also, when I started this business in 2017, I learned from some guys. They teaching us how to sell on Amazon, to do drop shipping. And they implant like a seed in our brain about how to do an exit, how our business will arrive in that point. And to be honest with you, I want that feeling. I don't know if it sounds pretty economic or not, but I'm that point of life. I want to do exit, start again, get refresh, and sell another business for 7-8 figures, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. Selling a business is certainly very exciting. Was there any success stories or anything you learned from this business that worked really well that you would apply to any future sites or businesses that you work on?
Yes, I learned a few things. One of the most is to listen to myself. It's more important than listen to anybody because I was right all the time, but I was looking to someone to prove, even if it was coworker, colleague, something in media or something in the market. I was trying to get proof from them, but I have to listen to myself more and trust myself more than I did. And the second thing, relationship. My plan was to make everyone to make money, be good, my supplier. I didn't negotiate like crazy with them. I just pay more to be happy everyone in this chain, to say like that. I tried. If everyone is happy, the customer is happy, the supplier is happy, the forwarder, and also everyone, I'm happy. There's no reason to not be happy. That was my two things, and I will apply 100%.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, that's great advice. No one knows your business better than you, and relationships are extremely important. Was there anything you tried that didn't work out as planned?
Yeah, because when you started, you plan like that kind of money you can buy, let's say $10,000 or $20,000. You start and you next month you're gonna make profit and gonna enjoy the life. That's not working. So I was in some critical points. I didn't have cash flow to move forward. So one of the biggest point, I was so lucky, or I don't know, it was luck. I asked my supplier if he can help me. I explained the situation, and yes, he helped me with around $70,000 credit. He paid like shipping, pay everything, and I promised himself to give the money in a couple months, and I give earlier, and start to trust each other so much, and I moved forward. That was my biggest challenge with the cash flow because I got like in my past I had bad experience. I was in the same point and I just closed the business first time when I launched it in 2017.
Yeah, certainly. As you say, cash flow is very important. And it's good that you had that great relationship with your supplier. If you were to keep the business, what are some of the ways that you would try and grow it further?
If I'm not selling, I will keep it. I'll try to sell in different markets, go in Europe because the European people need my product also. And I'll do Shopify and stuff like that to get more traffic and more sales and more products also and similar or new ideas.
Yeah, those are great ways to grow it further. Definitely a lot of potential there. So, Dan, can you walk me through your supply chain? Where are your suppliers based, and how does inventory get from the suppliers to Amazon?
They are based on China. I got two of them, and one of them, which is the best supplier in the world, I love you, gave it to me a discount price. For suppliers, is something like trading company, and the price are a little bit higher. And the main supplier got their factory, and they give me like 20% off or 25, something like that, compared with the other supplier. And I move all of the products to him. I keep the other one like backup. Yeah, they're trying to do the best. I don't do quality check in United States or somewhere else because I trust him because I made him to be responsible for my products. When he gave me the money, the credit, I was telling him, yeah, but I need these good products. Otherwise, the money will be harder to come back to you. And he gave me very good products. I don't have bad reviews or something like that.
So, Dan, walk me through the amount of work that you do on this business. How many hours per week do you work, and what sort of tasks take up your time?
That's a good question. I was thinking, it's my first time when I'm selling a business. I don't know what should I do. I'm telling the truth. I'm trying to work as less as I can. So I put in a post 2 hours per week, but I work even less, maybe 2 hours per month. Everything is on autopilot. I'm just don't do so much. And that's one of the reasons the maintenance is I'm not that guy on maintenance guy. I like to build things. I like to struggle a bit, and after when I touch that point, I don't feel like so much love on what I'm doing. I got bored, and I need to find something else to build or rebuild or move forward. Yeah, I'm doing the PPC. I'm just checking. I'm checking the amount of money, the sales. I'm ordering the goods. I'm talking with my supplier sometimes, and that's it. Everything is fine. Everything is smooth and lovely.
Perfect. Yeah, it certainly sounds like you've really streamlined the business very well. For a buyer who's not familiar with your particular products or Amazon FBA, what skills or requirements would you say are needed to run this business successfully?
That's a good question because if you are not familiar with this kind of business, it will be a little bit harder. So need to be a little bit marketing to understand the customer behavior, to understand the Amazon platform, pay-per-click, stuff like that. So I wouldn't recommend to someone who doesn't are not familiar with this kind of business because it's gonna be harder, struggling, take longer to learn it. But there is also a solution for that. You can hire a guy who was involved in this project, go on Fiverr, get a manager account, something like that. But will be harder. I want to be honest. It's better to start with $5,000, learn game, and after buy a business to scale up.
Yeah, certainly that's good advice. And also, your advice about hiring people, that's a good point as well. What would you say are the biggest risks with this business that a buyer should be aware of?
The biggest risk is the relationship between China and United States, relationship with Amazon, that's one of the risks. But there is always a solution for that. I can find something to work. Otherwise, I can't see any risk. Like in every business is a risk. Otherwise, get a job, stay safe.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree with you there. So, Dan, how much support are you willing to offer the buyers to help ease the transition?
The platform Empire Flippers asked me for 30 days or something like that. And I say I can be 60 days, 90 days. I just want the customer to feel okay. Or they can call me anytime. I'm enjoying to help people. And why not? That's my baby, to say like that, right? I can do 90 days or can make a mastermind to find another opportunities.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I think buyers will be very grateful for that help. When it comes to the sale of the business, are you open to negotiating something like an earn-out?
Yes, I'm open for anything.
Okay, wonderful. And would you be willing to commit to a non-compete agreement?
Yes, anyway, I will not compete. First thing, I will not compete. If I want to launch another product, another business on Amazon, I'll go for a different niche and different prices and everything different, trying to create a blue ocean over there. And yeah, 100%, I will not compete. I will sign agreement for everything.
Fantastic. Well, that leads us into the final question of the interview, and probably the most important question, which is, if you had to put yourself into the shoes of a buyer, why do you think your business is a business worth buying?
If I am in them shoes, I'll buy this business because a few things. The products I'm selling, they are very plain, so there is no need more attention from them to take care of the products, the quality, this kind of stuff. The second, there is very, very less work to manage this business. Like I feel I don't have it. It's like rental a house, something like that. And the returns are very good compared with the investment, the work, the price. I believe is very, very reasonable. There is a big potential.
Yeah, it certainly sounds like there's a lot of potential here. And I think buyers are going to be very interested in this business. Wonderful. Well, thanks so much for your time, Dan. It's been really great talking to you and learning more about your business.
Thank you so much. Thank you for interest. I'm glad I'm in this point and I'm grateful for everything.
Wonderful. Yeah, you got some exciting times ahead. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this listing has already been sold, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing number 57605. If you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll be given everything you need to know about this business. So until next time, enjoy your digital journey.